a land of towering mountains, deep fjords, and fearless Viking warriors. Today, Norway is known as one of the richest and most peaceful countries in the world. But centuries ago, Norwegian Vikings sailed across dangerous oceans, explored distant lands, and helped shape European history. This is the incredible story of Norway, the land of midnight sun and polar night. One of Norway's most fascinating natural phenomena is the midnight sun and the polar night in the far north of the country. Above the Arctic Circle, the sun can remain visible for weeks without setting during summer. This creates the famous midnight sun, where people can enjoy daylight even at midnight during winter. The opposite happens: the sun stays below the horizon for an extended period, creating the polar night. These unique natural events make Norway one of the most extraordinary places on Earth and attract visitors from around the world. Early Norway, thousands of years ago. The lands that would become Norway were home to small communities of hunters, fishermen, and farmers. Life was difficult in the harsh northern climate, but these early settlers learned to survive and thrive among mountains, forests, and icy coastlines. Over time, small tribes and local chiefs began forming powerful regional communities. The Viking Age begins between the 8th and 11th centuries. Norway entered the legendary Viking Age. Norwegian Vikings became famous for their exceptional shipbuilding skills and fearless exploration. They sailed across the North Atlantic, reaching places that few Europeans had ever seen before. Viking exploration. Norwegian Vikings explored and settled distant lands, including Iceland, Greenland, and even parts of North America centuries before Columbus. Their longships carried them across dangerous seas, making them some of the greatest explorers of the medieval world. Unification of Norway. As Viking influence grew, powerful kings worked to unite Norway into a single kingdom. One of the most famous rulers was Harald Fairhair, who was traditionally credited with unifying much of Norway under one crown. Christianity arrives. During the Middle Ages, Christianity spread throughout Norway. Ancient Viking beliefs slowly gave way to churches, monasteries, and new political institutions. This transformation connected Norway more closely with the rest of Europe. Union and change. For centuries, Norway was part of unions with neighboring Scandinavian kingdoms. Although it lost some independence during these periods, Norwegian culture, language, and identity remained strong. Independence. In 1905, Norway peacefully gained full independence and became a sovereign nation once again. This moment marked the beginning of a new chapter in Norwegian history. Discovery of oil. In the late 20th century, massive oil and gas reserves were discovered in the North Sea. These resources transformed Norway's economy and helped create one of the highest standards of living in the world. Modern Norway today. Norway is known for wealth, education, healthcare, and environmental leadership. The country consistently ranks among the best places to live, combining economic success with social stability. Norway today, although relatively small in population, Norway plays an important global role through energy production, maritime industries, technology, and international diplomacy. Its stunning landscapes and strong economy make it one of the world's most admired nations. From Viking explorers crossing unknown oceans to becoming one of the most prosperous countries on Earth, the story of Norway is a remarkable journey of exploration, resilience, and success. A nation that transformed its Viking heritage into a modern model of prosperity and peace.